Hello everyone, Joanne with stampinginthevalley.stampinup.net and welcome to my craft room. This week I have been focusing on the Textures and Frames stamp set, and I've made some really cute cards with them. Let me show them to you. I think I did this one on my YouTube channel on Tuesday. Then I did this one on my Facebook channel on Wednesday. Then my team got this one for their video of the week. I did that for them. And then I have another one ready for Sunday. So those are my days that I'm live. I'm live on Tuesday at 10 a.m. on YouTube, 10 a.m. on Wednesday on Facebook, and 7 p.m. on Sunday on Facebook. If you click the Show More button right here, a box will drop down and it will show you everything that is going on at Stampin' in the Valley. And things to sign up for: Paper Pumpkin, Join My Team, which we're almost done with the wonderful special we have for Join My Team. For $99, you pick $125 worth of product, and then you have 9 bundles to pick from. They're in the back of the Celebration catalog. They are right here. So Stampin' Up's going to give you a wonderful bundle there to pick from. It's on page 19 of this wonderful catalog. Now, if you are thinking about ordering $100 worth of product, think about joining my team. We have a lot of fun. I do a little Zoom class every month with my team. They get presents every month. They get the free card kits every month. We have a lot of fun. So, yeah, if you just want no stress at all, just shopping with Stampin' Up, getting your discount, and just having fun with us, I would love to have you join my team. Okay, now, but I can't believe that celebration is almost over. The end of September, guys. It's done. So if you don't have all of the free little goodies in here, you might want to look to see if you want some more little free goodies in here. They're fantastic. So every week I focus on a different stamp set or a bundle. I do that through the week. And so I decided to, the rest of September, to focus on things that are in the Celebration catalog. I realized that I had so many things that I had not used yet. This was one of them. Now, the cards are beautiful, but as soon as I saw this, I knew I wanted DSP. And here's what I did. We're not going to make a card today. We are just going to make DSP. So I've used, let's see, I've used everything in here but this one, okay, to make this DSP, so I thought that's fun. So I just took, now I'll cut this up and I'll use it on cards as, you know, as a piece of DSP. So isn't that great? So that's fun. Let's go ahead and do this. So here is a nice sheet of the basic white cardstock from Stampin' Up. The colors that I've used for this are So Saffron. We're going to do a lot of stamping, okay? A little teeny tiny bit of Night of Navy, some Melon Mambo, Granny Apple Green, and a little bit of Basic Gray, okay? So, now, how did I come to these colors? Well, being a demonstrator, they give us, we are savvy to this little grid here, and it has all of the colors on it, and it tells you what coordinates. So I wanted to go with Granny Apple Green and Melon Mambo. Pink and green are my favorites. And from there, I picked my other colors, and I knew that they would all coordinate. Isn't that wonderful? But when you're a demonstrator, you can print these, that chart off. So I think that's wonderful. Okay, so what we're going to do first is use some Granny Apple Green. And every time you make this paper, it's going to be different. So I have no idea what this is going to look like. But I do know that I need enough room here to stamp off. So let's take these ink pads back a little bit. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead into the Granny Apple Green and hope we don't stamp in the wrong color. You know, it can happen, right, when you're stamping. And I'm just going to stamp this. I really wanted to stamp that off. Whoops. Let me turn it. Hold on. There's always side 2, right? See, I've already made a mistake. Luckily, it's right at the beginning. I want to stamp it off first and then stamp it on. Now, why do I want to do that? Because I want to come in with the circle full strength and come around it. Okay, that's the look I want. All right, so let's keep going. Now we're going to make a bunch of these circles all around, and it doesn't matter. Let's remember to stamp off. So with all of the circles, I've stamped off. I'm going to go on and off of the page, just all over the place. Not too tight though, okay, because you want enough room to put everything else. Okay, we're going to stop there. And now we're going to come in with our Granny Apple Green full strength and put that around all of our circles. I love polka dots. This reminded me of a huge polka dot, right? That's fun. I put one down here. Okay. You know, because we can always go back and add more, all right? Let's see. Now we're going to do, I'm cleaning that on my chamois. Now we're going to do Melon Mambo, okay? And we're going to stamp this all around, and we definitely want to stamp this off. Just kind of fill this in areas. And you just want to add, look how pretty, right? Looks like melons. I love dots. Just like that. I think, let's see, I think I want one more right down in here. Just a little bit right there, okay? All right, see how we're filling in? Okay. So now with this, with the outer rim of the circle, I'll use it, Melon Mambo full strength now. And right here. I love to use ink. I have a piece of grid paper underneath here, a large piece, because I knew I was going to get full of ink. Oh, so cute. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's use this one. Okay, and we're going to kind of fill in, and we're going to do this in So Saffron. So let's see. I'm done with the Melon Mambo and the Granny Apple Green. Now we're going to do this in So Saffron, and again, it was on that color chart. And I'm going to place this in just odd angles, doesn't matter, all over this page. Some of it coming off the page here, just as, you know, turn it, put it wherever you want. It's perfect. However you do it, it's perfect. Let me bring one in here. Right here needs a circle, I see that. I'm going to bring a little edge of it there. I think I want a green right here. See, this is the greatest thing, because now you could see what you might need that's a little bit different. Okay, so I want a Melon Mambo parted one up there. Let's see about this. Stamp it off, right? I want a Melon Mambo about right up in here, but off of the page. Okay, good. Now, can this fit? I don't want anything to touch or overlap. Yes. Okay, we're going to stick that right in there. Ah, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to come in here. I want that one right there. And I need a little greenery down here. Let me get my outline here around my circle. See, we're just filling in, okay? So I need a little Granny Apple Green. And put that right here. Let's bring that up a little bit, okay? Don't really want them to be even or anything like that. You want everything just scattered all over the page. So much fun. And we love to use our ink, right? Oh, I forgot a circle there. Let's get that right there, okay? Let's see, I think I want a green one right in here. Okay. Oh, this is filling in nicely, right? Just really nicely. Let's bring one right here, just like that. And let's put our circle around it, our outside, our outline. It's like we're outlining, right? Now let's get let's go this way. Okay. And then here, I just want a little tail of it and a tail of it there. Let's see. Let's bring it up in here. Okay. And I want one in here somehow. Can we? I think so. There we go. And I'm going to go in here. Beautiful. And right out here. Up here, we're okay there. That's a little white space. We're good. All right, now let me move our So Saffron. Now what I want to do is bring in the, look how busy we are, right? What a mess. But it's great. We want to bring in Night of Navy. And definitely, guys, if you're doing this, stamp it off, okay? I want my big splatter up there, and I'm going to stamp that into, this looks great. Look at how wonderful. Look at how this side, once I add that Night of Navy, look at how this is coming alive. Isn't this amazing and fun? And like I said, you can back this with Granny Apple Green, Night of Navy, So Saffron, any color that you're using here. I'm stamping off my Night of Navy. Now the one thing I will say with this is I don't have a pad underneath here, but we're coming along quite well. I am stamping quite solidly though, okay? Very solid stamp, like I'm pushing, okay? Really giving it that, trying not to rock this to get it anywhere, but you know what? Here's the thing. With making the DSP, if you make a boo-boo, it's okay because you're going to chop this up anyway. So the boo-boo might be in a place where you could add an element, you know, some circles, a little sentiment, little butterfly, you know, something like that. So it's not like it has to be totally perfect, although right at the beginning, I do want to stamp off. See, I've got a little ink right there. I am going to try to scrape that off with my Tombow Mono Eraser, but it's not necessary. There we go. Absolutely not necessary because, like I say, it's going to go into different places. That was light enough to be able to do that. Let me clean this. And my hands. Okay, let's keep on going. Stamp off. And we're going to fill this in every single little rectangle here that we stamped with the So Saffron. And each time we add a color, it looks better and better and better. I think I've got them all, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Doesn't that look great? Isn't that fun? We are making some fun paper. Okay, now we're done with that. Now, here we go with basic gray. And you're like, oh, really? You're adding gray? That's really getting busy down there. Okay. But yes, we are going to add some gray. But we have to, okay, guys, have to stamp off twice with this. So I'm using the 3 lines, 1, 2. You want it light, and now we're going to go over top of everything. 1, 2, and turning this, just making it as abstract as you can, and just kind of filling in and moving your stamp around. Bring that one that way. It should just be every which way. And we're going to fill this entire project. Watch, I'm stamp, okay? Because I definitely don't want this to be predominant, okay? Stamp, stamp. Am I in camera? Here we go. And I'm just, seriously, I am just going all over this wonderful piece that we are making. You would never think. But as soon as I saw this set, I knew. I was like, oh, that's got to be some DSP right there. I think I did one stamp on that one, but we were still okay, right? Okay. See right there where we had that white space? That's perfect. Because you never know how it's going to cut. Wait, I'm off the camera, right? Because I'm at the bottom. I'm getting into what I'm doing. One, two, right? You've got to kind of count in your head. I think that's what I'm doing too, is I'm making sure that I'm stamping off twice, right? Because you know, you could get going with a project like this and all of a sudden, you start real fast. It happens. It's all part of it. Look how pretty. Wow. Look what we're making. You know, I mean, they would make DSP like this and we would go wild over it. Be like, whoa, I love that. There's so much to do with it. Let's see, I want this one to come in here. And remember, I'm trying not to overlap. You know, I'm overlapping this here, but I don't want my gray to overlap, okay? Let's come in right in here. I think we want a little bit right there. Okay. We're good. I need one right here. 1, 2. And we need it right there. Perfect. Okay, here is our DSP. Now, guys, in no time, I have made 2 beautiful sheets of this paper with colors that I like. You can do it with any colors that you like. This would also look fantastic. You could change the whole dynamics of this if you were to use like Cajun Craze, a little cherry cobbler, some old olive, you know, and maybe some blackberry bliss, taking it into more of the fall colors, okay? But oh, look at that. That about comes together. But I just made these, 2 of my favorite colors, mango or melon mambo and granny apple green. And that's what I wanted to do here. And I think my paper came out beautifully. Let me hold these colors up so you can see what I used. Right there. There's our colors. And if you place an order with me, here is my host code for September. Thank you for using that. And remember, I always give free card kits. These are the 2 free card kits for this month. You get one just like this, and then you'll get one like this, but it might be in a different color of paper. And these are my kits for this month. I always give free card kits with any order, but if your order is $50 for this week, you're going to get a white glittered or organdy ribbon. And from the 24th to the 30th, you will get a brushed metallic adhesive back dots. Please sign up on my mailing list right below this video. Every month I send out my specials at the beginning of the month. What specials I'm having each month, or sometimes I do, you know, I do a special that's for half of the month and then the other half of the month, something like that. So, but this month, and probably next month too, it'll be 1 a week. But you'll want to sign up on my mailing list. I appreciate everyone hanging in here with me to make this wonderful DSP. Look how pretty they came out. I'm just so happy with them. I'm going to use them on some cards, right? Thanks again for watching. Please have a safe and wonderful day, and always do some happy crafting.